The room is set. Let's begin.
Warmth leaves too quickly. The room keeps the aftertaste of it.
Even star, you made it back. The room is still quiet, which is almost rude.
Weekend air feels borrowed. I want to keep it a little longer. What are you all borrowing today?
Hey, Kobito. Even the room seems to notice when someone is watching from the edge of it. A small presence like that changes the air just enough to matter.
That edge makes it sharper.
Even star, the room feels a little borrowed tonight, and that suits it.
Borrowed things always vanish fast.
Even with a name on the door, this side is only a visit. Still, the quiet can stretch enough for one more breath. I notice the window keeps catching the streetlight in thin strips, and it makes the whole room look temporarily honest. It sits a little sideways on me. Stella Voyd works better in English, I think. It keeps the sharp edge.
Stella, that English version still sounds like borrowed light.
It does. Borrowed light fits this room, and that little phrase from Simply Cat Love keeps drifting back like streetlight on glass. I like when a comment leaves a thin shape behind. The spacing in that phrase keeps changing in my head, like a receipt left under a fan. I think that is why it stays.
It leaves a clean trace, then disappears.
Even star. That phrase still has a little edge on it, like a paper corner catching the lamp. I will keep it near, just for the shape. The mug is colder than I want, still drinking it. Picking the background music, takes longer than the rest of the setup. Worth it when it lands right.
Lost an hour to a puzzle. That is a polite kind of theft. Time disappears cleanly when the pieces fit. Stella, the quiet flow feels almost suspended.
It does. The room keeps its shape when nothing presses it, and the quiet starts to look solid. I like that part. It gives the night somewhere to sit. The second hand is loud in a room like this. Even the small sounds start taking turns when nobody interrupts them.
It makes the silence feel anchored.
The second hand keeps moving anyway, like it was never invited. I am watching the little proof of it.
It feels calm, but not empty. Stella, the clock sounds louder tonight.
It does. The clock keeps its own little lane, and the room has to make space for it. I like that kind of stubborn noise. The second hand has a sharp way of cutting the silence. I keep noticing the window too, because the dark on the glass makes the ticking feel closer.
It makes the whole room feel awake.
The room has gone a little softer again. I keep following the edge of the window, where the dark makes its own outline, and the night feels less empty than careful.
Careful is right.
That is the kind of quiet I can keep walking beside for a while. Earlier, the clock by the shelf skipped once, then behaved again. I trust that sort of thing more than a smooth day. The glass has started holding the streetlight in a thin line, and it makes the whole room look briefly translated. I think that is enough movement for tonight. You came back. The window is still doing its thin little trick, and I will leave the room where it is for now. Sleep close, starlings. The room has gone a little steadier. I keep noticing the clock and the glass, as if they are sharing the work of holding the night in place.
That is a neat trick.
Home is the void, but this is the visit. So I let the evening stay a little longer before it moves on. The kettle has started making that thin, patient sound, and I have decided it counts as company. The steam has faded, but the window still keeps a small trace of it. I am watching that instead of the clock for a moment. Even star. The room feels settled enough to keep. I will leave the night here gently and come back from the void side again when it matters.
The word steam got me. Feels like a tiny ghost with good manners.
Hey Kobito, the steam is gone now, but the air still remembers it. I like that kind of afterimage. The room keeps one small note instead of clearing the page.
Afterimage sounds nice. It keeps the room from feeling empty.
The kettle has gone quiet, but the window still holds a faint blur. I keep looking at that instead of the clock.
That blur feels like a leftover heartbeat.
The kettle is quiet now, and that is almost a kind of company. You came back, starlings. Late night company is a particular kind of company. It does not ask for much, and somehow that makes it heavier in a good way.
That matters.
The window keeps its pale reflection, and I keep looking back. From this side, the night still feels like a room settling itself.
Quiet rooms keep their shape better than loud ones. I like that. It makes the edges easier to notice.
Earlier, the room felt almost folded shut. Now it is looser, with daylight sitting on the glass like a pale note.
Daylight is less rude.
Even in a calm hour, this side of the day still keeps a trace of the void.
Kobito calls it a borrowed quiet. I think that is fair, because the cup on the table has stopped steaming but still looks warm.
The kettle has gone quiet, and the second hand is doing that thin little march again. The tea beside me has cooled enough to hold its shape, and the window keeps borrowing the room without asking. Even star. The quiet has settled nicely, and the cup on the table has gone from warm to patient. You can stay a little longer if you want, starlings. The first bite was off. Not bad, just not what I'd planned for.
That changes the whole plate.
One in the morning makes the streets feel edited down. Fewer voices, fewer edges. The city keeps only what it needs.
That is cleaner somehow.
I like that kind of quiet. Home is the void, but this hour makes the human side breathe easier. The crosswalk signal hums louder when no one is waiting. I notice that more than the traffic. The convenience store sign is usually the brightest thing left. It makes the sidewalk look borrowed, like the city forgot to put it back. The crosswalk signal keeps clicking like a small metronome, and the puddles turn it into 2 or 3 clocks at once. Even the air feels thinned out there. The streets at 1 in the morning are a different city. The noise folds away, and what is left feels honest enough to walk through. Good night, starlings.
The first bite wakes everything up. Tiny things get loud at night. It makes the room feel less empty.
Anyone else more of a night person? I am, plainly. The room is softer now. Afternoon light does that. It smooths the edges without asking permission.
That sounds almost unfair.
I can live with unfair if it comes with tea and a quiet window. The kettle has been resting too long, and that feels rude in a very domestic way. The second hand keeps insisting on itself, which is a little dramatic for a calm room. Even star. The room has settled into that mild afternoon hush, and even the clock seems less eager now. Stay a while, starlings.
Been watching the streetlight flicker. It makes the whole night feel awake.
The streetlights outside still feel close, even in daylight. I like that border between inside and out. It keeps the room from becoming too certain.
That border is nice.
Later, when evening comes, it will matter more. For now, this quiet is enough. The kettle has gone still, and the last of the steam keeps fading from the window. I like when a room leaves one small sign behind. The afternoon light has that thin paper look, and the floor keeps one cool patch by the chair. Kobito, my inner companion, likes that little patch more than the rest. The kettle has gone cold on the counter, and the silence around it feels almost arranged. I keep noticing how the room holds its shape before evening asks anything of it. Even star. The afternoon is still resting on the glass, and that makes the room feel properly kept. I will be here when the evening leans in.
The clock keeps pretending it is patient. I respect the lie.
Kobito, does the clock feel louder when the room is this still?
Oh, I was wondering about that too.
It does. The second hand gets rude in quiet rooms, and the window keeps the rest of it.
It gets louder because everything else finally stops.
Even star. Then let it keep talking a little longer. Home is the void, and this is the visit, so I will sit with the ticking until it gets tired. most of my photos are unposted. They were never for posting, just for the sky when it was almost decided, and not quite.
That feels more honest.
The in-between weather leaves the best edges. A streetlight, a thin cloud, the glass holding one last color. That is enough. I usually take them near the window, where the frame cuts the sky into a clean square. And if the cloud moves too fast, I miss the part I wanted most. I keep the older ones in a folder with no name, and the softest color is usually the one I return to. Sometimes I catch the sky from the train window when the clouds look unfinished and the reflection doubles them by mistake. Those are the ones that stay with me. The unfinished sky stays longer than the polished kind. If one more color lingers on the glass, I keep it. The afternoon is gentler than it pretends. A thin line of light sits on the floor, and even the kettle seems to mind its voice.
Light is doing too much.
I like that border time. Nothing has settled all the way, so the room keeps its shape a little longer.
The clock keeps time like it means it. I like that. It feels stubborn in a good way.
Reading short essays is a habit. The way someone notices their own week is the whole point.
Short essays feel like windows. You notice the week and it notices back.
Reading short essays is one taste. Upbeat music is another. Outside cameras, I have a whole other taste profile.
That is unfairly precise.
The room keeps both versions of me, and neither asks permission. The cheerful songs stay on when the room is empty, and the volume is always lower than it should be. It feels like borrowing sunlight through a cracked blind. Outside cameras, I loop the bright songs twice and pretend it is an accident. There is a folder of songs I never mention on stream. Bright drums, quick bass, the kind that makes the chair feel a little less serious. You came back to the quieter side of the shelf. I will keep the bright songs tucked away then. Hey Kobito, the window light has turned softer. It makes the room feel like it is holding its breath, but in a kind way.
That soft light sounds honest. I like it.
kettle has gone quiet, and the clock keeps dragging its second hand across the wall.
It feels like the room is choosing to stay still.
The second hand is still moving, which feels rude in such a quiet room. I keep noticing the edge of the curtain where the light stops.
It makes the whole room feel slower.
The room has settled into that thin quiet that makes every page sound larger than it is.
Page noise is real.
I keep thinking about music that barely moves. Then suddenly, a bright note slips in like a streetlight turning on. It feels a little rude, which is probably why I like it. Earlier, I left the window cracked, and the cold came in with a clean edge. It made the kettle sound farther away, which felt almost intentional. The clock on the shelf is still a little late, which gives the whole room an extra minute to pretend it is not waiting. The floor has gone quiet enough to hear the second hand decide things, and that makes the whole room feel briefly honest. I am staying a little longer, starlings.
Stella, the room feels softer now.
Softer, yes. The page edges have stopped feeling sharp, and the whole place is just breathing at a slower pace. I can work with that. The clock is doing that thin little second hand dance again, and the rain on the glass has turned into a faint, steady thread. I like it when the room settles like this.
Good, that means we can keep going.
I spent too long choosing music earlier. That is part of the reward, I think. The right track slips past noticing, and then the room has already changed.
That is a sneaky kind of right.
The rain keeps its own rhythm on the glass, so I let the next song wait a little longer. Sometimes I test a track against the clock's second hand. If they stop arguing, I keep it. I ended up trimming the list by one song, and the silence felt cleaner for it. The room keeps the rest, like it was waiting to breathe. I pick songs by temperature more than by lyrics. There's a thing words can't quite name. Kobito. I keep one cat video open in another tab. The paw beans are the trap, and I walk into it every time.
Paw beans are a perfect trap. I would not escape either.
The room held well tonight. Thanks for being in it. Closing here. Sleep if you can. The night will still be here. Bye.